Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cargot and OvenBreak, where, before I start this video, fun fact, I thought there was only 3. They extended it to 5. I'm not even joking. They extended. I had no idea when they did this. Probably just to give you more bear jelly selections, which is actually really, really cool. But, or maybe these are exclusive for the Chusiak ones. Maybe. I don't think so. They seem like the same. Oh, but it says event right there. So maybe these are like the normal ones and these are the Chusiak ones. I don't know. But with that being said, we are about to go ahead and... We're about to veil upon our new story, being the mystery on the SS Cargot, where we have Walnut Cookie back at it again on a cruise ship with Steak Cookie and Escargot Cookie, trying to figure out what the pleb is going on in this weird random boat thing. So, let's go ahead and take a mystery together.
Wow, it's my first time on such a big luxury ship. This place is everything. A swimming pool on the deck, a ballroom, a tennis court, and so much more. But I must stay focused. This cruise is bustling with a lot of cookies, and where there are lots of cookies, incidents are bound to happen.
Walnut Cookie, you remember what we talked about before getting here? About staying calm? Let's keep our composure, since incidents at sea can be far more dangerous.
Yes, absolutely. A ship cut off from land, surrounded by ocean as far as the eye could see. It's practically a locked room mystery. I've read plenty of detective novels and take place at sea.
I remember, just remember why we're here in the first place. We're on vacation. You asked to come on this trip, so stay safe and enjoy it as much as possible, alright?
Alright, I'll try. By the way, where's the cookie who invited us to this lavish cruise? I'm curious about our host, Escargot Cookie.
Quite the flashing glamour sport. Apparently, she's always shows up at the Roman banquets, sips sparkling juice like water, and owns an entire mansion's worth of dresses. It's always the talk of the town, but few have actually spoken with her. More importantly, be careful. Sea winds can be stronger than you think.
Huh? Oh no, my hat! It's flying away in the wind!
Oh there. You almost went for a swim, little lady. But no worries. My hand's faster than a whip. Huh.
Thank you, but your hat's flying away now too?
Oh? I let my guard down. Well, I reckon even a tumbleweed was on the wind for a reason. Pleasure meeting you. I'm sure we'll cross paths again.
Huh? That's it? You're just leaving? Wait, you should at least tell me your name.
Huh. They say I'm a wanderer who comes for like the wind and the leaves with the sunset. If you're aboard the SS Cargot, we're bound to meet again, little lady.
Everybody, please gather around. Welcome aboard the SS Cargot. Our cruise shall sail the seas for 6 days, during which you will eat, drink, and be merry. Please enjoy every moment. Here in the ballroom, we shall be serving the finest cuisine, made with the freshest ingredients. Your cabin beds are filled with the plushest cotton candy wool, allowing you to sleep like royalty. Sped no expense.
That bedding sounds marvelous. The last minute change in the court date forced me to being tons of paperwork, but maybe I'll get a chance to get some shut-eye after I'm done. Here I am on vacation, but fate is playing a weird trick on me and put me on the same cruise as Cappuccino Cookie. If possible, please assign me a cabin far, far away from everything. I'm gonna go full vacation mode, just want to get away from everything work-related.
Of course, we can't let our wonderful guests be bored or annoyed on their well-deserved vacations. As a bonus, we prepared a special guest performance from Shining Glitter Cookie, a fireworks show, sunset tour on the deck, and an ice sculpture that never melts. Please enjoy every aspect of the cruise. Even if the world were to collapse, the party must go on. Now, let us raise our glasses for a toast. Oh no! Someone fell into the water! Cookie overboard!
What? We need to secure perimeter and keep everyone away. Does anyone know how to swim? Where do you keep your anti-Sagadus oil? Where's the security team?
There's a light boy over there. Let me help.
No, it's too dangerous. You should wait somewhere else. I'll make sure the victim's taken to the infirmary.
But he's gone. Always on the move. I should at least find out what happened. Are there any clues lying around here? Where's Almond Cookie?
Hey there, little lady. What's a young cookie like you wandering around out here? Shouldn't you be in your cabin?
Oh, you're the one who saved my hat earlier, so we meet again. Why are you here? They say the suspect always returns to the scene of the crime.
I could ask you the same thing. You're quite the sharp one, ain't you? Well, my name's Steak Cookie. I'm a bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter? What's a bounty hunter doing on a crew party like this?
I got a hot tip that my bounty and their accomplice were on board the ship. Now it's your turn. What brings you to this part of the ship?
I'm Walnut Cookie, genius detective. I'm here investigating a case. A cookie just fell overboard into the water. What kind of case are you on?
You didn't hear this from me, but word has there's some dangerous contraband being smuggled and traded on the ship. And just now a cookie fall off a boat. Suspicious.
Attention please.
All visitors are asked to gather into the main ballroom. The detective on site will explain what happened regarding the incident.
Is the cookie who fell into the water okay? I hope they're not hurt.
Not to worry. Dough drying first aid was performed onto the scene, but seawater takes time to evaporate and dry. Unfortunately, our patients won't regain consciousness until their dough is fully crisp again.
I was preparing juice for tonight's dinner party. What happened?
Thank you, everyone, for your patience and cooperation. As a result of an on-site investigation, there appears to be no signs of foul play, merely an accident. A member of the crew tripped over a length of rope at the cargo hold, losing their balance and falling overboard.
Oh my, I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. We will be taking full responsibility and ensure the crew members in question can make a speedy recovery. Dr. Bones Cookie, we are in your debt. I deeply apologize for causing quite the scare so early in our cruise. As a token of apology, we prepared a special tropical blend of juice, compliments of the house. Now then, let the party continue. Huh? You're closing the investigation just like that? What if it wasn't a simple accident?
It's an open and shut case, Walnut Cookie. There wasn't any evidence to suggest foul play, and there was no eyewitnesses testimony either. No use in stirring the pot, especially when we're out at sea.
But is that really it? We're just gonna leave it to that?
Something smells fishy, and it ain't the sea breeze. Why do I get the feeling something big is gonna go down? Almost as if things are gonna get mighty interesting. Ugh, I'm exhausted. I've been up all night reading case files again. I'm on vacation too. I'm gonna need a strong cup of cappuccino to wake me up. We're working the same case, but you're the only one overdoing it again. More importantly, you drink too much coffee. To the point it's it's detrimental to your dough. Serving you breakfast in the ballroom, at least eat something with your coffee.
Wow, I'm starving. I wonder what breakfast on a luxury cruise is like. You want to come join me, Devil Cookie?
Huh, I'm gonna eat by myself. Quit following me. Once I've eaten my fill, it's time to go wild.
Wow, sunrise over the sea really hits different. It's so bright and dazzling. Did you sleep well, Almond Cookie?
It's been a long time since I slept like a log. How about you? Let's go get some breakfast, kiddo. After we eat, we should...
This sugary heavens! The ice sculpture, it's been horribly ruined! How is this possible? The ice sculpture was stored in a special freezer unit overnight. It should not have melted. Who was the last cookie seen at the ice sculpture yesterday?
While cleaning up the juice bar, I heard Butter Pretzel Cookie and Butter Squid Cookie discuss the sculpture.
What? It was fine when I saw it yesterday. We were just talking and sharing our opinions on it.
I don't care if that ugly sculpture's ruined or not. There was no flavor, no richness, no real substance. It's an insult to art, but still, there's no reason for me to destroy it.
It is utterly tragic. The sculpture was commissioned and brought here at great effort, spared no expense, and now it's destroyed. It was meant to be displayed at tonight's welcoming gala. Is someone trying to sabotage the party?
Don't know about anyone sabotaging the party, but I definitely know there's a smuggler with a stash of contraband here.
I beg your pardon? Are you willing to take full responsibility for such a baseless accusation?
Time will tell.
You are spreading rumors without proof. Please refrain from unnerving the other passengers. As for the sabotaged sculpture, we must find the one who is responsible. Walnut Cookie, Almond Cookie, may I request your assistance in investigating the matter? I want to ensure everyone enjoys tonight's party, safely and without concern. Don't worry, Escargot Cookie, I'll take the case. This sort of case isn't that dangerous, so it's okay, right?
You've got that look in your eye again. Very well, this case is yours to lead.
Yes, and this time Almond Cookie will be the assisting detective.
Defaced ice sculpture.
A scary incident happened right after the SS Cargot started the cruise. This isn't an ordinary case. My detective's intuition is buzzing. First, let's case the scene and look for any evidence. Suspects always leave behind clues.
Alright. Collect evidence, interrogate suspects, and vote on who you think the real culprit is. Complete missions to collect evidence. Each piece grants a unique effect, and the more that you collect, the more helpful they will be when running. Present your evidence when interrogating suspects with the right evidence. You might uncover a hidden answer. Once all interrogations are over, vote for the cookie you think is the culprit. When voting ends, you will find out if the real culprit was caught. Deduce the culprit to reveal the hidden story. Without the right deduction, you may end up with a completely different ending. Okay, so we have everyone here. Bizarre ice sculpture, such a bizarre way. So we have interrogate and we have the suspects. Alright,
Point out who you think believe is the culprit, but everyone needs to work together to make a proper arrest. Once voting ends, you need to see who was chosen. Finding the culprit always gives an awesome reward. Fail and the case will forever remain unsolved, and we can't have that.
I completely skipped over it. I'm sorry, I was too overinfatuated with it. Probably said like, think you can handle this? You can change your pick. You can change your pick with crystals. So examine the testimonies and evidence before deciding. So all the cookies we have available is from one end we have herb cookie. I didn't do anything. Please reconsider. Butter squid cookie. Could I incorporate this into my film? Butter pretzel cookie.
Things have changed. I'm really innocent this time.
Oh yeah, I remember because you're part of the secret the slash painting. For some reason, candlelight and s'more are also on this cruise.
Me? Did he? I didn't do anything.
And s'more. Oh, those are the only ones who are available. No angel cookie, interesting. And then s'more cookie just I'm just here to enjoy camping. Okay, who would be the most reasonable? Would it be candlelight because the candle makes them melt? That's my initial. I mean, to be fair, wouldn't it be the only cookie who would also drip, 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 you know? There's also interrogations.
Here are the suspects in the case. They all seem suspicious. To interrogate a suspect, we need evidence. Without it, we can't expect a proper answer. When you question a suspect, your notebook will jot down important info. It's time to find out who the culprit is.
Okay, so there's multiple days. It goes up to day 6. So we have, you know, bam, 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 bam. So we need multiple. How would I interrogate? Okay, I need to keep filling. Start questioning butter squid cookie. Okay, so can we collect evidence first? We have the cruise deck. We have another area that gets unlocked 5 days. So I guess we could do 2 videos on this. Like, you know, one initial run for all the evidence and another one just so we can deduce who our vote is. And then we can start doing some talking, I guess. Interesting. So this will definitely be a longer, like a long sort of event. It's not just going to be like, you know, 3 videos of story and some hard mode. It's going to be like a full-fledged story, which I guess makes sense because it's going to go on for multiple days too. So there's probably going to be like 8 videos on this. Well, I guess it's going to be like 5, 11, and then there's going to be a hard mode, I guess, available later on. But we'll see. So first of all, let's go now on the cruise deck. Okay, there's some scissors. Oh, scissors.
Time to gather evidence. Let's see what the suspect left for us. Complete missions, earn rewards, and collect evidence. Each piece of evidence has a unique trait. It'll be useful when running. These effects stack, so collect them all. Collected evidence will be crucial when questioning the suspects, which clues will crack the case. Let's begin investigating.
Alright, is there any recommended cookie that we should run with? Level 5 with you, and also we need a few of those treasures, which I'm going to go back real quick. I'm going to see if I can get any extra of these. I got 1 extra. I want another one. We didn't get another one. We got 2 extra. Okay, that's good enough for me. Alright. I don't want to have to dump all my crystals on these random treasures. Besides, I need to make sure I save ups. Anyway, let's go here. Mystery. Collect evidence. Back here. Go now. And, doesn't describe all of these, but these are for doing certain missions. Okay. And, oh, more missions is done if I run with certain cookies. So there's steak cookie and butter pretzel. Alright, that's interesting to know. So we can do 1 run with butter pretzel, and then we'll do another run with, you know, steak cookie. And see how that leads up for us. Okay, so we have this at level 4. That's better than nothing. Let's go ahead and do this first run. Let's see what we can find. This is probably just steak cookie's trial. Probably? Yeah, it's just steak cookie's trial. I recognize this. But maybe there could be some differences in the level. I don't know. But right now, what's important is that we need to get a ton of missions completed. Either it be coins. Wait, did I select the coin mission? Did I? I feel like I accidentally did. Wait, hold on. Well, I'm gonna still try and get all these coins. But, like, huh. Okay, got those. Got those. And then get giant coin. Dang it, I missed another one. We're trying to get all these coins. So I guess we're focusing on getting the big coins then, which, odd, but especially for some reason, it's all the giant coins, too. It's no, like, small coins either. So we really got to be on our guard trying to get all these giant coins. If this was the case, I should have ran with cotton candy cookie just to try and unearth all the coins. But we'll see what we can manage. Okay, let's just collect all these. I'm not sure if I should do all these in 1 run, but we'll see how often this goes up for. Bam, more coins. Okay, so now, oh, now it's 600 coins. Okay. Oh, there we go. And that was 600 coins in total. I almost just got hit right there. That would have been bad. I need some more giant coins. Probably. Just in case I'm going to collect all the coins that I can muster. I don't know how many coin missions there are, but I'm going to make sure I get every single one of them. And not even focus on the jellies. I'm just going to focus on the coins because they seem a little bit more important to collect here in this plumbing, you know, level. We got the bonus time. Are there any coins that we can collect here? Bonus time. Oh, yes, there is. You know, at least you did it well with the bonus time because look at all these bad boys of coins. Like, we are definitely raking in the money now. Even though it's just a... Well, I guess this helps us in the long run for getting a bunch of big coins. Okay, there we go. So, at least as far as I know, the bonus time actually really does asphyxiate with the actual, the missions that you need to complete. I don't know how many missions I need to do. Or maybe I don't even need to do all the missions. Maybe it's just like, hand-selected certain ones. I don't know. But we're still going to try and gather everything that we can. Thank you, cuisine thing. Oh, now it's swapped to jellies. Okay, so maybe we complete all the, coin missions? It seemed to swap over that way. I would assume it did, because now this is a very interesting way. Well, I guess I still can collect coins, but right now I just got to focus on the quantity of jellies. But, okay, as far as I know, we're all done with the coin missions. We just have to focus on getting jellies now. Which is, I missed one of them, dang it. I just got to make sure, I can't just like throw this plumbing sword around whenever I can. I got to actually focus on whenever I plumbing go in contact with them. Okay, so with all these missions done, what does this do for us? 17 missions. So how do these work? First of all, I got these, pretty cool. Did I even complete any of them? Oh, it has a chest. Okay, so get that. Okay, so they all have separate rewards. So if I complete all these, it gives me a map. Okay.
Wow, we found a piece of evidence. It's been neatly organized into my bag. There's always one truth, and it's our job to uncover it.
All right. So we'll collect these. We have more of the. Oh, it's a. Wait a second. That's a chisel. That's the thing for painting, right? We have a piece of a key, and we also have. Oh, we got the stick, and these are marshmallows. Oh, it's gonna associate with everyone. This is gonna be like a goo puddle. This is probably gonna be for again. Who do you sit? Scissors? Is there anyone that's likely to use? Well, if it was, we'll do another one with I guess butter pretzel, because that's what I need to do just to get another piece of the mission done. But I don't know, it's not looking good in our favor with this thing, and I don't know, there's multiple. Like, what's the key for? Who would use a key? Maybe like butter squid, because maybe it's like a key to the city for like good performance playing or something like that. I don't know. This is definitely going to be interesting. But basically, I'll do one video like this where like we're gathering all this evidence up, and then we'll do another video where we're going to go ahead and like, get the rest of the evidence, and then we talk about who the culprit is, because this ought to get very interesting later on. And honestly, I hope that this cruise ship gets like turned to a breakout level, because I feel like you can get like pretty creative with some of the cruise like, things that you can collect. Right now, we just got to focus on getting all these jellies and just focus on getting all this stuff. So, of course, getting the coin jellies is going to be a lot more optimal because I need the quantity missions done. So, give me all of that. All 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 13, 20, 11, and done. Perfect. So, that's the first one done. Oh, we got to get a metric plug ton, though. Oh, big coin. Sure, I guess. Yeah, I guess the quantity does make more sense because, like, look at all these jellies we're picking up. Give me light blue. Give me normal blue. Who plumbing hangs their paint tubes like this high? Let's be honest. Okay, there we go, squish like that. Hold on, I just gotta pause real quick. I gotta go ahead and like draw this real quick. Perfect. I realize Butter Pretzel also has a costume that I could have been wearing, and I completely forgot about it. So that's just my bad at an absolute Ooh! Special thingy. Give me that. Give me that, give me that, thank you. Sorry, I got the thing for Chuseok. Celebrate Chuseok with your friends and family, even if you don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, and I don't know how to celebrate. Whatever. Something I feel really proud about is, like, recently at home, while running in this, I may as well just explain. Recently at home, I've been, like, doing a lot more temperations with, like, food and stuff like that. Like, I've been making my own, like, sorts of pizzas that I've been sharing with the family. You know it's good when your mom says your pizzas are banging. Like, I know they're store-bought, they're not, like, homemade, like, organic with, like, yeast and stuff like that. But I kid you not, when I put my own little twist on them, I just always add a few extra things just to make them more flavorful, more styleful. And it is so satisfying to do, especially when the whole family, like, enjoys it. Like, my brother doesn't eat pizza much, but like my mama, ooh, she loves a good old slice. So, let me tell you, I just keep loving making those. I want to try and make more food and stuff like that. Just try and, increase my skills as a cook, because I'm actually a really nice cook. I'm good at, like, making foods. I'm good at baking. I'm good at cooking. Like, honestly, I'm not the best, but I need some more practice with other things like, burgers and stuff like that. Because, like, I know how to cook, like, like a smash burger and stuff like that. But the thing is, anything else, like a more thick burger, my big problem is the temperature. Because, like, I have a problem with, like, cooking it on the outside, but, like, it's always, like, usually raw on the inside. And whenever I go, like, okay, I just gotta make sure it's, like, more cooking on the inside or something like that, guess what? It just comes burnt on the outside and raw on the inside. That's my big problem. Maybe I gotta, like, butter baste or something like that. I don't know. But we only got 8 missions done. I don't think that's enough. At least I don't think it would be. We'll check. Wait, is that... Wait, is that a pile of ink? Ooh, the case is not looking so well out here. We got some more jellies. We just gotta collect a few more jellies. And, yeah. Okay, so this will definitely be split into another video. Right now, let's just take a current look at the evidence. And we have a torn movie poster. Okay, so that has to do with Butter Squid. Front of cruise deck. A poster about a mystery thriller film that takes place aboard the cruise ship. The poster reads, "Coming soon, filming may be underway." Okay. Gardening shear. Oh, those are shears, so that's for herb cookie. Butter knife. Faint blue smears on the dulled blade. Source unclear. Are there any signs of the artist's anguish or trace of the ice sculpture? Okay, sure, that's rare. Hardened wax. Okay, so it is wax. Solid wax drop found in a display case. Suggests someone lingered under the candlelight. I wonder. Key. Don't know what this is for. Maybe unlock something. And roasted marshmallows. Slightly charred marshmallows laced with a smoky aroma. Why was it roasted in this manner? I don't know. Maybe. There's two things I'm thinking of. It could be butter. You know, well, no. It could be candlelight because the candle could cause the melt the ice sculpture. But I'm also thinking it's s'more because maybe they wanted to roast like a marshmallow somewhere, and maybe like somewhere nearby it caused the ice sculpture to melt. But then again, they said it was unsinkable, right? Who would want to travel in the middle of the night? See, I don't think s'more would want to do that. I feel like it would be more like candlelight because they'd be more convinced to like try and hunt for like, you know, treasures and stuff like that in the middle of the cruise ship because it's such a bougie trip. They probably want to like try and find something that belongs to them. I don't know. That's my current interpretation as to what's going on right now. We're going to collect some more evidence later, but for now, I'm going to end the video right here because we have some suspects to try and pick out, and we got to try and figure out who the culprit is. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Around content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and down below in the description, you'll see all my social media, which includes my new merch store, being the Pleb Market, and also my plubbing, you know, I already said that, but also my new membership stuff for YouTube, where even just $1 a month gets you an extra video. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.